Hello everybody, welcome to Thursday's Lunch Club. We are the 2nd of November and we are in the middle of a little storm here, so this could be an interesting live. Let me just find the comments. So thank you to everyone who is joining me this afternoon. It's been a very interesting morning here. I've had some work, I got soaked on the school run, and I've made a nice spag bowl for dinner. And now I'm just going to sit and spend a little bit of time with you all. I hope you're all keeping safe and dry and from this storm if you're here in the UK. Oh, Nicola, good afternoon, watching from my new job. How is it going? I hope it's going okay. Hi, Wendy. Hi, Alison. Oh, Alison, it's lovely to hear from you. Thank you very much. I hope you are keeping very well. And Sandra, hello, my lovely. So lots of you joining me today, which is really, really lovely. I'm nearly finished my cup of tea. I've had my lunch and I'm ready to craft with you all. So lots going on here in November. We have the last of my Christmas card classes going out, which seems crazy that we're nearly finished. Oh, lunchtime then. Yes, Jane. And Nicola's loving her new job. She's even getting time to craft. Wow, how amazing does that sound? For those of you that shop with me online, I've just added, it's this side, I've added this month's online shopping code. If you enter that shopping code, you will get a free gift from me at the end of the month. And you will also have access to my VIP online customer group, which is new for November, and you'll find out more about that in my newsletter next week. So I always send a thank you card to anyone who shops with me. I always send a little gift, but from November, anyone who shops with that online code will get an extra gift and access to this exclusive little Facebook group. So how exciting does that sound? I haven't decided on the free gift this month. The free gift is very much based on how many orders I get. So the more orders I get, the bigger the gift will be. The less orders I get, the smaller the gift will be. But nonetheless, you will get a gift when you order with that code. October was an incredible month for me. I welcomed 16 new people into my Stampin' Up team, which is just amazing. I've got 8 that are direct to me and 8 in my wider team. So I'm really enjoying welcoming lots of new people. I'm sending out the last of the welcome packs today. And it's really, really nice to have some new crafters in our little group. Some are local, some are across the UK. So it'll be nice to get to know them. Well, lots of you are on now. It's 5 past, so let's head over to my desk and I will show you what we're going to be making today. Okay, here we go. So there's nothing on my desk, it would seem. What we are going to make today is a quick little fun fold card. I love a fun fold card, and they don't have to be complicated. They can be as simple as you want and as cute as you want. Now, for this one that I'm going to show with you today, needs minimal supplies. So here I've got, let's put this in focus now. I've got some DSP, I've got some coloured card, I've got some cute images, and I've got a die. And this is going to make a really sweet little fun folder. It's great to make with children, and it doesn't use a lot of materials, and it's really straightforward. And it is a little mini easel card with a twist. So it's a diagonal easel fold card, and it is so easy. You're going to love these. Once you've made one, you're going to be making 10 more. As I said, great for making with the children. These are 4x4, so 4 inches by 4 inches, and they are, you just need to purchase some envelopes, which you can do when you Google, just Google 4-inch envelopes and you'll find them. But really, really nice. And you can make them as fun as you want, or you can make them for any occasion. For this one, I've used pieces of the Walk in the Forest Designer Series paper. I've got some pretty peacock card, and then pieces that I've cut from the DSP. So I'm going to share with you how to make that. Now, I'm just going to check what I put in my little comments, what I asked you to bring with you. Okay, so I asked you to bring a piece of coloured card, 2 pieces of DSP measuring 10 by 10 centimetres, a piece of A4 white or vanilla card, plus stamps and dies to decorate. So I'm going to just switch out my piece of card that I've already cut, and I'll cut this down with you. Okay, so for my card here with you today, the one I'm going to make here, I am going to use things from the is it Berry Christmas or Berry Cute? It's Berry Christmas set, which is almost sold out now. I don't even think the papers are available. They literally flew off the shelves like hotcakes, which is lovely. But yes, they are now all gone, I think. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut our A4 card, and you will actually get 2 cards out of this piece of A4 if you're clever with how you cut it. So I'm going to cut mine so that it's landscape. I'm going to pop it in my trimmer. Excuse my mucky trimmer, it needs a good clean. And I'm going to complete this project in centimetres. So I am going to measure this at 10.5 centimetres and cut. Now this piece measures 21, so all we need to do is line it up at 10.5 centimetres and score. Okay. That is your card base. Okay, so let me bring that in. That is this bit here and this bit here. I'm just going to turn my heater off. I am roasting. Now, you need to create your diagonal score. So with the spine on the left-hand side, you're going to score from the top right corner to the bottom left corner. Now, you can do this with a ruler and a scoring tool, or you can line it up in your trimmer. So I'm going to put the top right corner of the card in my scoring line, and I'm lining it up diagonally with the bottom left. Okay. Just make sure that's not moved, and score. Now if I put this to one side for the moment, and what you're going to do is you're going to turn that in on itself, okay, and give that a really nice crease. Hi Caroline, watching on YouTube on the big TV. Oh, lucky you. Michelle's put 16 new people on your team. That's awesome. Thank you very much, Michelle. That's really kind of you to say. I'm very, very chuffed. It's not all my hard work. My team are incredible. So I'm very lucky. Okay, so what you're going to do is crease your score lines really well. And then it will sort of naturally sit there. But obviously we need to decorate it, and we need to create a stopper like so. So it definitely stays where we want it to be. It will also stand up a little bit more straight as well if we use the stopper. So once you've done that, you've got 2 pieces of designer series paper. Now these measure 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. You need to be a little bit mindful of direction of paper when you're making these cards, because obviously you're going to twist this bit. So I'm actually going to use this bit on the outside. I think this is like a wintry night scene, and I'm going to use this piece inside because this is a really cute piece. Or shall I do it the other way? Let's do it the other way. I'm being indecisive today. So you're going to leave one piece completely whole, and you're going to stick that in to the base of your card. So that's going to go in there like so. Lovely. I love that piece. Now this piece here, we're going to cut it in half. So again, you're going to line it up diagonally. Remembering, if you've got directional paper, you need the bottom right hand triangle. So line that up diagonally in your score line and just cut that off. So this piece now will sit in that bottom triangle. You could definitely put something up here if you wanted to. You're not exactly going to see it when the card's open, so it's entirely up to you. But I also quite like the half and half look when it's closed. that down, and you get a nice little border of that card base showing through as well, because it's just a little bit smaller. There we go. So that's coming together quite nicely. Now the die that I've used the square from the Stylist Shapes dies, and I'm going to cut myself a white square shape. Okay. Thank goodness for wheelie chairs. So has anyone had any bad damage from the storm, or has everyone been okay today? I hope you're all right. Okay. So this is my square. So let's measure how big that square is. So my square when cut is roughly 7 centimetres by 7 centimetres. So I'm going to cut me a little strip of 7 centimetres. And remember, we're going to make 2 of these. So 7 by 7. Oh no, I've just told you wrong. Oh dear. I should have told you 7.5. Sorry guys. 7.5 centimetres, because you want it to be bigger. Right. No real damage here, but a wild night. Pouring with rain, not windy here. No, still cut it wrong. It's one of them days, guys, because I can't talk and measure at the same time, clearly. 7.5 by 7.5. That's better. Now, it depends what shape you're using as to what you're doing with yours. That's better, Stacey. So I'm going to stick that, my white square, to my coloured card square. And then this is the bit we're going to stick on the front. So what you're going to do is you're going to line each diagonal corner up so it sits on that score line. Okay, just move it down so that it's in the centre. Lovely. And then I'm going to put me some dimensionals in this little corner. And then line that up. Perfect. Okay, so that is now going to stand quite nicely. Let's do a little bit of decorating. So I have some cute polar bears, and they are cute, aren't they? I've also got this little guy, but they're facing the wrong way. Although, no, that's not going to work. He'll be saved for a rainy day. Let's put one of these on. So also at the moment, I've got no Stampin. Okay. 2. Oh, how adorable is that? Look. I'm going to do a little bit of stamping on here, I think. So let's just grab a little stamp set. Let's see if this will work. Merry Christmas. So Christmas is going to be too big for that, but it would look lovely. Let's use Merry. Yeah, I am. So let's grab a Starry Sky ink pad, shall we? With the overhang, will it fit in the envelope? Depends what size envelope I use, Baz. And let's just put that on there. Perfect. Got that. So I've got my little Mary. I'm liking this. This is going well. And then for the inside, we need to create a little stopper. So this very much depends on the sentiment you're going to put inside. So on this one, I created a sort of double sentiment. On this one, I am going to stamp the word Christmas. Put this on here. And I'm going to stamp that in Starry Sky as well. Love this colour ink. Now you can either trim that into a banner, or you can, I'm going to trim mine around. Just cutting this out with a little border around it just to make it look neat. Oh, the rain sounds like it's just making a little comeback. Just trimming around this. Here we go, nearly there. Merry Christmas. So if I now put that on, you want to put it down with the dimensional if you can, because you want a little bit of height. So this is where the mini dimensionals would come in really handy. But if not, just trim your dimensionals down. And then you want to find the sort of natural way that it sits. So I'm going to put mine there, and then you're going to hold it in place and then stick your sentiment down, and then that becomes your stopper so that it stands up. Okay? What do you think? And that's basically it. What I would do is I would put a panel on the back cut from white. So you want a white panel that's 10 by 10 centimetres. You want a panel on the back for your writing area. Okay. So 10 centimetres by 10 centimetres. Turn it over. And this is your panel on the back. And there you go. That is our little twisted easel fold card that's perfect for a really quick fun fold design, just like that. Now, if you wanted to make, if you love it, and of course you're going to love it, if you love it, you can scale this up really easily to whatever size you really want. So I'm going to make a bigger one now. So let's just grab a little bit of card. I'm going to make this out of Sweet Sorbet. Love a Sweet Sorbet colour. So I'm going to scale this up. Now, obviously, I'm going to still use one piece of A4. So one piece of A4 is sort of just under 30 centimetres, which is, so if I go, I'm going to cut this down to 14.9 centimetres that way. Okay, 14.9, like so. Turn it round and then score it at 14.9. So this is just smaller than 6 inches, this card. Okay, there we go. So that is your card. Now to create our diagonal, we're just going to do exactly the same. Line it up so that the top right hand corner diagonally matches up with the bottom left corner, and score. And then I want a little piece of DSP. Let's see what we've got in the box, shall we? See what we've got to play with. Oh, I know what I do have. I have this. Now, you've not seen this yet. It's from the fourth upcoming January to April mini catalogue. Okay, so this is the Be Mine Designer Series paper. Isn't it just adorable? You've got honey pots, you've got cute bees, you've got lovely patterns, more bees, you've got hearts, you've got flowers, little daisies. It's just adorable, this paper. And you've got stripes as well as more bees. I love bees too. Aren't they adorable? And you've got some honeycomb. So let's use this, shall we? I feel like this is talking to me. So it's already out the box, already out now. So I'm going to use this super cute daisy, which is really annoying actually, because the super cute daisy pattern is on the back of this. So the measurement that you're going to need, you'll need 2 pieces. So one is going to be 14.4 and the other one is going to be 14.4. So 2 squares that measure 14.4 centimetres each. Okay, 14.4. So I'm going to use this for my base. Isn't it pretty? Aren't they gorgeous, girls? Absolutely love them. And look at those lovely bees. The stamp set is really nice as well. It's just fabulous. I'll show you the rest of it in a second. I'm getting a little bit carried away with the DSP. So I've got my daisies inside. And then I want a piece. I think this is going to be too busy for the front. Yeah, I do think that's going to be too busy. There is an element of being really kind of careful with your patterns on this one. Let's do this. Let's do this nice yellow gingham. So I want 14.4. So I'm not doing on stage at home, Baz, because I'm busy, but I have signed up to it. Okay, so that is our piece for the front, but obviously we're going to need to cut it in half. So again, I'm going to line up my diagonal corners. Just be mindful of your direction of your pattern. I've gone for something that's quite generic, and that's going to get stuck down there. But before I do that, I'm going to just give my edges a really good crease. I think I'm going to be fussy cutting a lot of these bumblebees. There you go. That is there like so. So I'm loving this so far. This is coming out exactly as I hoped it would. Now I'm going to get myself a little die. I'm going to use this little, oh, he's not in there. Where are you, little scalloped die? you're in this box over here. I'm going to use this one. Do I want that one? No, I don't want that one. These would look good. Goodness. Deckled circles. You may be my friend. They're all falling over now. Deckled circles. If you don't have these yet, please put them on your list. They are just wonderful. A bit small. Let's have that one out of white. Let's have that one out of red. Or sweet sorbet, should I say. My wheels on my chair are getting very well used today. Hi, Catherine. Thanks for joining us. We are just making a cute little fun fold card. So I'm having this one out of sweet sorbet. That one, and I want this one out of white. So these deckled circle dies, I think I've lost count of how many people have ordered them now, especially after my retreat. They're just amazing. The size of them are just fabulous. Put them all over there. Okay, so they layer like so. Love it, love it. So let's stick this down. And then I'm going to put my, before we do that, let's have a little look at the stamp set, shall we? So there is a suite of products that's coming, and it looks like this. So you have the papers, you have the Be My Valentine stamp set, which has got the layering images for the bumblebee, the hearts, the flowers, a really nice, what's that called? Beehive? No. Hexagon. Honeycomb, that's the word, honeycomb image. Lovely sentiments. It also comes with this nice punch. So you've got, that's better, you've got the heart, you've got the bumblebee, but it could also be a speech bubble, some little flowers, really cute embellishments. And then they cut some ribbon and some boxes. These boxes are a really nice size as well. So they're quite thick. You can get a good amount of things inside this box. You can colour these, you can stamp on them, you can cover them, you can paint them, you can draw on them. They're really, really useful. So that is the suite. So now let's go back to my card. I'm going to grab me the Alphabet a la Mode dies. And I want a B and two E's. And mine. So I've got M. I, N, E, and I want a B. Some of these I'm going to need to cut twice, and that's okay. And let's grab a different colour card. What colour card should we go for? It's all part of the suite as far as I'm aware, yes. I ordered the suite, so I'm guessing it is. Have a look. What colour I want. I've got yellow and I've got black. I'm going to go black, you know. let's cut some letters out. Enjoying my Thursday lunch club this week. These letters are also very, very nice. These have been around for a little while now. They're in the main catalogue. And you get the numbers as well as the letters. And I want one more E. That's my black card. And then in here, in my little box, I have this. Now, I don't think let's see if I've got another sheet. I do have another sheet. This is foam adhesive sheets. It's thick. It's like a dimensional, but it's a whole big sheet of it. So I'm going to cut my letters out of this as well, because I want to raise them. Because it's squishy, you don't need to use a speciality plate. You can just use your standard plates. And it's a fabulous noise when it goes through. And I want to just carefully take my dies off. You can do this two ways. You can stick the whole sheet of card to it, but it is a bit wasteful of your card. Or you can cut it out like this. So now I just want another E. How are we doing? Are we all still hanging in there? Put my dies over there. Don't want to lose any. Right, so now you've got that out. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to peel off the backing of the letter, pop out any centre points. You can actually save those because effectively they're dimensionals. Oh, Wendy just finished the first card. Fabulous. I'm going to stick my letters on. It's kind of like a little jigsaw puzzle or paper piecing. I find doing it this way a little less wasteful than if you were to stick your whole sheet of card on. Are you going to attempt the bigger card, Wendy? I actually missed my Thursday lunch club last week. What did we do last Thursday? Oh, we were at bowling last Thursday because it was half term. Girls had a fabulous week. They did bowling. We went to an indoor mini golf. They went to the cinema. They had their friends over. We did a little bit of shopping because they have grown out of everything. It was lovely. We went to a cooking class. It's just lovely. Right, so I've now got all my letters stuck on. And I'm going to bring this in. I'm going to do a little bit of honeycomb stamping on that. I love peeling off that sheet. Yes, but probably have to catch up later. Oh, sounds good. Take off my little honeycomb. And I'm going to stamp this with Daffodil Delight. I'm going to stamp this so that you've got sort of first and second generation. This is like one of those puzzles that you do. I love it. Like so. Okay, so I've just done a little bit of honeycomb on there. I'm going to stick this onto my card. This time, because there's obviously no square at the bottom, I'm just going to put my dimensionals straight on to the card. Stick this on there, and then I'm going to put my letters on. Taking the letters out is always a bit fiddly. This time last year, girls, we were getting ready to go to Vienna for our little Stampin' Up get together. Oh, that one's backing of that has come out. Nearly there. Now this, don't throw this sheet away, because you can just snip this up and you've got your more dimensionals. So now let's put this on. And put this letter in the centre at the top. Okay, nearly there. It was a great trip. Now, what is missing from this card, do we think? I think it needs to have some bees on it. Look at that, isn't it cute? Right, let's just get rid of all these bits and let's just do a little bit of cutting out. Let's cut out some of these cute bees. They've all got these cute faces. Let's just trim around these. Just follow them around. I'm going to cut 3 out, I think. I always like to put things on cards in sort of odd numbers. I think that's sort of a rule somewhere, isn't it? Or did I make that up? Oh, so cute. And I want that little one. Still deciding about March. You've got a little bit of time to decide. Is Lisa going, Baz? Have you spoken to her? That one, that one. Oh, I just love them. Yes, rule of odds. It is, Sandra, isn't it? I didn't dream it. I didn't think I did. This might be the cutest card I've made in a little while. I'm also 3 months early with Darren's Valentine's card now. That's preparation, isn't it? I wonder if you can make Christmas bees. I might have just given myself a little idea there. Oh, now Paul's retiring. You might come along and make a week of it. That sounds like a lovely trip, Baz. I think there's your answer. Right. Okay. So now let's put some of these cute bees on, shall we? I'll put 2 on the front, and I'm going to put 1 in the middle. Look at that. I love this. Woolly hats on the bees. Yes, Sandra, you are on my wavelength. I love it. Right, so I've done that. I've done that. I now need a little tag inside. You'll always be the one for me. That would look nice on a little circle, wouldn't it? I love you no matter what. You're as sweet as honey. Or love you. You make my heart buzz. Oh, I just love it. Right, let's cut a little circle. A little circle. Let's see which one is which. I reckon this one will be a good size. Yeah, that one's going to be my best size. Let's cut that out. Okay. So you'll always be the one for me. You make my heart buzz. I know, it's adorable, isn't it? After all that, it doesn't fit. Silly old bear. What was that other one? You make my heart buzz. Let's do that one. Yeah, let's do that one. You make my heart buzz. Stamp this in black as well. And look, he will go on there as well. Perfect. Right, okay. So that needs to be about there. So let's put that, I'll just put my scissors there to keep that where I want it to be. And then I'll put my little bee there. There you are. There is my finished bigger card. So I've got Be Mine, and then you open it up and it goes like that. Love this. So there's my big card, and here are my two smaller ones. Do let me know what you think in the comments. I will, after this, add a little post with my finished projects, so you can add pictures of your finished projects back with me so I can see what you've been up to, which is always my favourite part of these sessions, seeing everyone's images and what you've done afterwards. So that's it from me this evening. This afternoon. I hope you enjoyed Thursday Lunch Club this week. I will be live with you all next Thursday. Or is it Monday? Is it Monday? Let me just check. I don't want to tell you wrong. No, Monday. So on Monday evening, you will find me live here at 8 o'clock or from 8 o'clock. No idea what I'll be making yet, but I will let you all know. So do join me if you can. As always, if you wanted to purchase any of the products I've used, please visit my online shop, which is staceymarsh.co.uk. And don't forget to use my online shopping code. As I mentioned at the beginning of the video, everyone who uses that online code will get a free gift from me. And that's it. So have a great rest of the week. Stay safe in the storm, and I look forward to speaking to you all soon. Bye for now.